Hi, Rebecca Steams from Webwriter here. I was wondering, what extra thought do you give when you're running a campaign that has potentially interest from internal candidates, as well as obviously your external candidates, or whether you, the extra things that you might put in place if it's a campaign that's just about promoting people internally to the next level up. And I just wanted to kind of ask you some questions to prompt that, really. The first thing really is, what do you do about sifting? So do you take everyone's application and meet them all personally, or do you actually decide to put some sifting in place? Now, obviously there's lots of different types of sifting tools you can put in place, personality tests or reasoning tests, or even kind of aspects around kind of your values, but it does depend on the circumstances. And I guess the first thing to flag here is, what do you do if an internal candidate fails? How do you manage that? I mean, fails in inverted commas, obviously. How do you manage that? How do you manage, does that impact their current role? How do you manage the feedback around that? So you really need to give some thought around what you do in terms of sifting. The second thing is, do you involve line managers? Always a topic of debate. The line manager potentially, if they've got a good relationship, should know the person well. But are they biased? Is it fair information? If you've got external candidates applying as well, should you include that or not? Thirdly, so what do you do about those who you don't actually promote? The internal people. I mean, external people, you can say thank you very much, we'll put you in a talent pool or not, and get them some feedback. But internal people, they want to know what's next, and actually, should they be looking for another job? So you need to manage that. Fourthly, the rumour mill. People always share information. How do you manage that when it's internal candidates applying? Being as open and transparent as you can helps. And fifthly, those who already work for you tend to know a bit too much, in the sense of they make assumptions that the interviewers know them well, that the interviewers will understand the complexity of the scenarios they're in. So they often trip up because they don't share enough. So it's really important to emphasise with them. Anyway, hope you find that useful. You can find out more at webwriter.co.uk/secrets. Thank you.